What up YouTube, Topaz Jace here, and I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First we're going to jump into the news, then we're going to jump into this review for this new Puffy album, then we're going to jump into an article from DownloadPaz.com. But before then, listen to a brief instrumental from underground producer 730 Beats. So Eminem and Shady Records have partnered up with Genius, or formerly known as Rap Genius and such, man, in which Eminem has been doing a lot of annotation for his lyrics and such, man, which is very interesting shit. My question is, are they getting paid to do that shit? Like, they should be getting paid to do that. I really wish that more details would have came out of this shit, dig? But anyway, on to today's review. And today's review is to that Puff Daddy MMM, or better known as Money Making Mitch. For those of you who don't know who Money Making Mitch is, go back and watch Paid in Full. He's the guy who's played by Mekhi Phifer. And it makes sense that Puff would make an album pretty much influenced by Money Making Mitch, seeing as though that he's a Harlem cat, and you know how New Yorkers tend to do and how they feel about the boroughs and everything, man. Musically, man, you just got to realize that Puff Daddy is just the East Coast Dr. Dre, but less of a perfectionist, man. I mean, Puff is a phenomenal engineer. That's pretty much how he was able to break into the game and such. And his engineering skills is still on par with some of the best that's out there, man. But musically, not so much. But what he does is he goes out and finds the best writers to get the best lyrics and shit. Then he finds some of the better producers out there. And then he finds a bunch of people that he's gonna have key features with. And then he goes on and try to make the best album. Same shit that Dr. Dre did with Compton. And there's really only two tracks on here that I really fuck with, which is that Help Me, which I feel that was by far the best track on this joint. And that Everyday featuring Styles P, Jadakiss, and Pusha T, those were pretty damn dope. The rest, he kinda explains why it's not that damn good in one of his skits. Pretty much explaining that you have to change and such every so often. And that's exactly what he constantly has done over his career, man. Is just go along with whatever's going on in popular culture. And this album is no different, man. A bunch of songs that are just blatant and obvious attempts at radio play. Like, this album, it does has its moments, man, but overall not that damn good. I give this joint a 5 out of 10. But anyway, on to today's article from DownloadPaz.com, and today's article is about being resourceful, because this is an important thing you have to be if you're ever going to make it in the music industry, man, because you will not have everything you need at all times in order to get shit done, but yet you got to get that shit done by any motherfucking means. Like, the best example that I could come up with on this, man, would be with me with everything that I do and shit, man. Make 2 videos a damn day and have consistently done that shit every day this motherfucking year. But yet there's been a ton of times during this year where my cable company, Time Warner Cable, has fucked me over there to the point that they take down my internet for service and shit during peak fucking times. But yet, as I said, every day I posted up 2 videos so nobody ever fucking noticed. How? I was just resourceful enough in order to get my motherfucking job done. In which this is what you got to kind of be like. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpaz.com, that's down there, to read today's article.